Hey Night Slayers, name's Zero Shadow, back with another slick video. Today I'll be venturing in Genshin Impact. I know last time I said I was gonna do another video. Well, I did say that if you got another video, then no upload, then that means I did it on the same day. But you know, well anyway, let's get into this. What the?
Feel the beat! Amp it up!
Wind Blaze!
Power core!
I'll keep this close.
Okay, there's a chest here. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's probably gonna take a while, guys, so I'm gonna jump cut real quick. And here we are, guys. Finally here.
Everyone is finally here.
What a view! Lovely for a fated reunion, isn't it? Well, we must be prepared for a fight.
Regardless of the outcome, things finally seem to be taking a turn for the better. Mondstadt has really been going through so much recently.
Huh. In the end, the solution to our problem was as simple as a traveler in a song. I suppose the Knights of Favonius may have played a part in it too.
Oh, we get it, Master Diluc. Everyone, please step aside. I, the best wandering bard of the mortal world, shall begin my performance with the Holy Lyre.
What has been done cannot be undone.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this song.
They are communicating. Huh?
No! Don't get bored!
not be fooled by him, dear dragon. He left you to rot alone. Now he attempts to deceive you once more.
Beetles!
Let your wrath fester. Mondstadt has already turned its back on you.
You were planning this all along to have me slain by them!
No, listen to me!
The time has come for the dragon to serve its true master. While you beware your magnetic shadows, watch the world tremble with fear.
Dvalin.
Wow.
Barbe... Venti, please, be careful.
You've known my true identity for some time now, haven't you, Jean? Though, I thank you for continuing to use the name Venti.
How's the Holy Lyre? Can it still be played, or does it need to be repaired?
Unfortunately, I think it's beyond repair.
You're right. If we don't fight the evil at its source, then we can't save Dvalin at all.
In which case, I shall call upon Outrider Amber to track it down.
No need.
Why is that?
I eradicated one not long ago, in one of the Four Winds temples.
What? When?
If you want to track those monsters down, then I'll seek answers from my contacts. I've got other means for getting the job done.
Diluc. Though he dislikes the Knights of Favonius, he protects Mondstadt in his own way.
Oh? Why does our little Paimon sound so doting all of a sudden?
Wait for my word. I'll be sure to let the Abyss Order know that their blatant disregard for Mondstadt will not go unpunished.
That's for sure. What the?
Your Highness, your humble servant returns. When your homeland returns to this world, we shall revel in its glory.
Oh man. We got this, y'all.
Freeze! Disappear! Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
Here goes!
That's what's up. I am called Gishi. I can't say that. I can't pronounce that. As you can see, I'm an adventurer. If you guys know, you can read it. Someone as skilled as you is surely no ordinary person. Are you? Me? Are you a well-meaning knight, or perhaps an earth hero, wandering the lands? Paimon is Paimon, and he's Zodian, who also helps the members of the Adventurers Guild. Also, wait, who happens to be. So you are an adventurer after all, and quite an experienced one at that. You are able to dispose of such powerful monsters so easily. There really always is a bigger fish. Whereas for me, in training, I can easily remember what to do. But the second I have to do it for real, my body just doesn't listen to me. Do I really have to train for another 3 to 5 years like my teacher said? But it'd be totally humiliating if I go back empty-handed like this. It's really just because as we have more experience, and it was a long time and a lot of battles before we got strong. Yeah, rookies often panic when they get into a real fight, so they tend to perform way worse than they might have otherwise. No matter how strong the enemy looks, you gotta keep a cool head while you're observing them, and find their weak point. Again, you guys can read this if you want to, so you can pause the video or something, and then you can take them down in a flash with a good old 1-2 whip kapow. I see now that experience talking. I don't know what I said. It seems I still need hunch my skills as I travel. Are you on a journey as well? I think that's it. Yes, I'm planning the trip to Laura. I can't say that. Have you heard of a martial art of I heard people can fly from rooftop to rooftop and on up walls. I was hitting their skills to weapons can't meet them, and even iron like it was kindly. I don't know what that says. If I could find a master to teach me a thing or two, I bet the whole adventure thing would be a lot easier for me. But to be preferably honest though, I've been a member of the Adventures Guilds for quite some time now. This is my first time going on a long trip. and no sooner I had left the city than I found my way blocked by monsters. Can I really make it to in one piece? We're on our way to really, or is suppose someone is not really. We're just traveling across the some reasons, though we don't know that all that well. We're going sooner or later anyway. Since we're heading the same way, we can watch each other's back. Wow, I never imagined I'd be able to work with adventures as yourself. Constables as yourself. I don't know what that says, man. at comp. It's really hard to pronounce stuff sometimes, guys. You know, there's hope for my journey after all. There's hope for my journey after all. Let me lead. Okay. Let me lead the way then. Near the map. Edit the map carefully. I don't know what it says. Carefully before I left. There are more. Wait. Okay. There's no way I'll get lost. Okay, I'm sorry that I suck at reading, guys. Like, some of that stuff is hard to pronounce. Sorry, can you wait here for a moment? Did you forget something? No, that I did. That I didn't. But looking at the map, if go any further, we'll Mondstadt. And there's no way to know when I'll return. When my teacher sees my message, he'll flip his lid. Yes, when he first became an adventurer, he into some. It's I don't know what that says. Out in the wind or during the melee, he let his guard down and got down by an axe. He was lucky. He was lucky a passing knight saved him and took him back. He was also ashamed he just to train his combat skills to us max before he went out again. He's now been training for a decade. He always says that important. It's just the basics are the most important, but I just can't stand heckling away at dummies every day. Going away at wooden dummies every day. So I went out alone without telling them. Okay, we should go stronger. Do something. I got it. I went to my journey that I reached my stand read. Yeah, time. Where's ahead? Oh, God. Oh, boy.
For me. There's lots of game around here that would be amazing to cook with. I can't catch anything to save my life, and I don't want to miss out. Sounds like a bit of an ordeal. Don't be like that. Come on, I'll whip you up a tasty snack later. Ooh, you had me a tasty snack. Don't worry, we're the bestest hunters ever. Don't worry about it. Your friend has already given me a response. I don't care how it's done, so long as you bring me back some raw meat. Great! Then I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna have the internet a little cut out a bit, so I'm gonna have to reconnect that. But here I go. Like, I collected before.
Some of it I'll shallow fry, some of it I'll deep fry with mushrooms. Ooh, and I wonder how well it goes with slime condensate. Paimon thinks she's forgotten about us. Sorry. I got all excited thinking about new recipes. As promised, a tasty snack. Go on, try it, and tell me what you think. Are we your food testers now? Oh gosh, this is delicious. Can you tell us how to make it? Sure. The only thing is I haven't written down the recipe yet. I got it. I'll make another one now so you can watch. I'm sure you'll pick it up straight away. This seems pretty hard to make. It'll take more than that to learn how to make it. And we don't have a frying pan or any condiments. Come on, it's simple. We can fry on a slab of stone and cook using some boar fat. Build a stove from rocks. Use dry grass for kindling, twigs for firewood. Sweet flowers will do for sugar. As for salt, I found a load of rock salt in a cave the other day. There's still plenty left. I just can't help myself when there's a chance to try something new. But I can't exactly bring my whole kitchen with me every time I leave the house, either. Give me a second while I get everything ready.
Hey! What do you think? This is the boar's natural habitat. You can't hunt them here. You'll send them all running. We hunters know better than to kill the chicken to get at the egg.
Oh, I get it. The freshest, best quality meat comes from free-range boars that grow up in the environment nature intended for them. If they all ran off, it would be a major blow to gastronomy. No, to all mankind. I'm sorry. I got excited and didn't think of the impact we'd have.
You should apologize to Draff. As our leader, he always stresses the importance of respecting the rules of the hunt. I'm afraid he is very upset right now.
I made a mistake, and I should go and apologize. Thanks, guys. I'll cook up some more tasty snacks for you once this is over. Okay, don't worry. Paimon will remember even if you forget. Draff ought to be in Springvale. Let's go!
Yeah, my bad. Again, guys, sorry that the internet and stuff kind of cut off a bit. Kind of cut off a bit, so... But don't worry, I'm going to edit some of that extra part out so you don't have to worry about it. Music is so calm.
You must be Xiangling.
Sorry, Mr. Draff. This was all my fault.
I heard the whole story, and now that you're here in person...
Ooh, he's gonna let her have it.
Please, help me promote my meat.
Huh?
Sorry if I was a little brash. Let me explain. Springvale has built its reputation on top quality meat products, but this reputation is so far limited to Mondstadt. When I heard that the great maestro Xiangling herself was in Mondstadt, I asked Alan to send you over.
Maestro?
Haven't you heard? She's the one behind Wanmin Restaurant, that one-of-a-kind folk restaurant in Liyue Harbor. Her unique take on cooking ingredients is behind some of the best-loved dishes in all of Liyue. They are very highly rated by travelers, too.
Liyue.
You're too kind. I just try to cook things that are cheap and cheerful.
With a top-notch chef cooking top-notch cuisine with top-notch meat from Springvale, our reputation would spread far and wide.
I don't know. I only ever think about how to make tasty dishes. I never limit myself to specific ingredients, and I don't know the first thing about promoting anything.
You use boar meat all the time anyway, surely. I can't see what the issue is.
The issue is... What would you think if I added a bit of slime condensate?
That's... I mean, couldn't you add something a bit more normal?
There's no such thing as normal ingredients to me. You can turn anything into a delicacy if you cook it in the right way. I will not stand for having my creativity shackled by what ingredients I can and can't use. Food cooked like that is destined to be boring. Period.
Well, since you feel so strongly about it, forget it. But it really is a pity.
You know, we did come to apologize. Couldn't you be a little more flexible? It's one thing to apologize, but it's another thing entirely to change the way I approach cooking. What's that smell? It's gorgeous! Hello, may I have a taste of your delicious cooking?
Sorry, I've taken all the orders I can for the next few days. The earliest I could put you down for is 7 days from now. Is that okay?
Wow, it must be delicious if it's that popular. Yeah, good point. Why does Draft want Xiangling to help when Springvale already has this lady?
Maybe he feels that Mondstadt cuisine can't compete with that of Tevat's biggest business hub, Liyue Harbor. But I disagree. I don't think my cooking is at all inferior to anyone else's.
Well then, show me what you got. Maybe I could give you some feedback.
Sorry, but customer feedback like, "Oh, that tasted good," is no use to me. If I wanted feedback, I would ask a professional chef. Hang on. Are you Xiangling?
That's me!
It's really you! Well, I guess you do know what you're doing when it comes to cooking meat, then. As it happens, I have one of today's prime cuts remaining. So tell me, how would you cook this?
That depends on the ratio of fat to meat. With this cut, I would probably roast it over a hot stone with a little salt, some Joyun chili, and Kingston flour.
Ginseng flour? But the melted fat would make the flavor of the flowers 10 times stronger than when eaten raw. It would overpower everything.
I know, that's why it's a garnish. I would never marinate the meat in it. I've tried it before. If you baste the petals in oil and then cook them with the right heat and duration, it gets rid of the bitterness completely and leaves you with a lovely crispy topping. Then throw in some Joyun chilies grown at a high altitude where the low humidity and varying temperatures lends them a unique dry heat. The petals absorb the saltiness from the sea salt, the chili spice, and the umami of the tender, freshly grilled steak, while also adding a floral aftertaste.
That's pure overkill. You're going all out on the trimmings and doing no justice to the meat whatsoever. Who wants to eat a roast when you can taste everything except the roast?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop arguing! Well, there's only one surefire way out of a cooking dispute. I declare a cook-off!
Suits me. If you can't beat my cooking, it'll show that Draft was clearly wrong about you.
All right. But if I win, you have to use my winning dish to promote Springvale.
And if you lose, you have to add my winning dish to the Wanmin menu. With a caption saying, "This special addition to the Wanmin menu is generously provided by Chef Brooke of Springvale, meat expert."
It's a deal! I'm off to get ingredients. I will see you... Wait! Wait! Let's try and catch up.
Well, that just happened. Wait, hold on. Oh, also, guys, after all that, maybe you can, don't, do you, okay, to you guys who like to cook and stuff like that, to you guys who likes to cook and all that and stuff, yeah, sorry about that, to you guys who like to cook and all that, maybe you can use all that information as a good way to, like, to promote your cooking or try to test it out if you're trying to be a chef or you want to try something new. So if you guys are into cooking or anything, or into cooking anything, maybe you can use that. Maybe you can use that information. Good thing I did. Oh god. Good thing I did that. Oof. Jump cut, guys. We're back, y'all.
I think we're getting close. Have you decided what you're looking for yet? Of course not. Then how are you so sure of yourself? That's just my style. If I decided in advance exactly how I was going to cook something, there'd be no element of surprise to the dish. In the same way, if I knew what I was looking for before I found it, it wouldn't be a surprise. But that's so risky. Relax. This is how I came up with all the signature dishes at Wanmin Restaurant. Let's look around here. I'll let you know when I find something I like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, hold up. Oh. Jump cut.